What is up, guys? My name is Shannon, aka Cosmic Banks. Welcome back to the space. I'm back with my husband,
Matthew V. Haynes, aka the Clockmaster.
and today we are here for
Casino Royale.
yeah. Matthew's been begging me to watch these for the longest time because I've never seen a single James Bond movie, like the old ones, the new ones, none of it.
Yeah,
Like,
so
I didn't know who Daniel Craig was. So
well, you do know who he
before
is.
Knives Out, I didn't know who he was.
Okay, well, either way, like I'm super excited to rewatch it again. Love this franchise.
Matthew also did them on his channel.
Yeah,
so
I did a
check that
rewatch,
out.
the whole rewatch thing on the channel, so check that out.
Yeah.
But like, I'm super excited to check it out again with you through your perspective because I really love these films. So hopefully it picks up on YouTube. We can do the rest of it.
Yeah, and if not, maybe we'll just do them on our brand new Patreon.
Called The Cosmic Clock. You guys are going to want to check out The Cosmic Clock. The link is down below. We started uploading a whole bunch of stuff on there in the past week alone. If you guys are interested in that brand new crazy hot hit series, The Sandman on Netflix, you guys are going to check out our full reactions to the entire season. It is on there right now. It's going to be She-Hulk as far as TV shows coming out next week by the time you guys are seeing this video on YouTube. And of course, this reaction is also on the Cosmic Clock. Full reaction will be there as well, along with some future exclusive Patreon only content. We're uploading a lot, maybe like 4 or 5, maybe even 6 videos a week, depending on what's going on. We're going to be uploading a lot of stuff, movies and TV shows. So
Between both of our channels.
Between both of our channels. I post mainly TV show reactions on my channel, and
Mostly movies over here.
mostly movies over here in Cosmic Binks. So why not have a one-stop shop for all your MVH and Cosmic Binks needs? Check out the Cosmic Clock. The link is down below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think we'll just get straight into this now. Make sure you guys go check out Matthew's channel. Link will be in the description below. And yeah, make sure you guys subscribe if you like what you see. Comment down below what your favorite part of the movie was. And make sure to hit the notification bell if you want to get notified whenever I post. And like we said, if you want to see the full reactions over on the Cosmic Clock, Patreon, link will also be in the description below. But yeah, guys, let's just get right into it.
Considerably.
Please tell me you've at least seen
I know those shots.
the references.
Yeah, I've seen that plenty of times.
Hey, he played a good guy in Rogue One.
Fair. Forgot he was in that.
Yeah. Villain first, though.
But usually the villain.
Mr. White will have told you that I have provided.
Bro, someone said put your hand down, put your hand down.
Mm-hmm. Like how you waited for him to pass him before he started chasing him.
Yeah. You can't let him know you're after him.
No.
I'm always so impressed by people who are able to do that so quickly.
Yeah. So I actually found out that this guy here was actually one of the pioneers of free running.
Really.
Yeah. Someone let me know he's one of the pioneers of like parkour and free running.
That's dope. I get it sometimes. Oh my gosh.
It was like ripped all those months of construction though.
Right. This guy's insane though.
Right? Innovation over brute force.
That just looks so majestic.
Right? Craziness.
Bro, this dude is not human.
Nope. Love the rolls. Beautiful. Beautiful.
This guy is literally not human.
Right?
He's not of this earth.
I just take you back to my free running days on YouTube.
Oh, buddy. You're trying.
Let's run through the
Can't be
drywall.
bothered.
Right? I remember when I was editing the reaction, I watched it in slow-mo to see if he was actually running through the drywall, and he was. So I'm like, I love that.
For this guy's just about innovation.
Yep.
Why run if you don't have to?
That's one of the things I love about his version of Bond. He's like really good. Like that's his strength that I liked about him, is that he's really good at coming up with like solutions on the spot.
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh. Well, that'll do it.
That'll do it indeed.
See, this is the kind of phone you have in this type of situation. Because those things will not break.
No.
You could throw it out of a plane, it'd be fine.
Yep. Yes, but no.
Not that. Oh. Oh no. I always hate eye bleeds.
I know.
They do that.
Throw them overboard.
You're
Aren't
right.
you in the middle of the water?
Yeah.
How are they going to leave?
Embassies, the man deranged. And where the hell is he? In the old days, if an agent did something that embarrassing, he'd have the good sense to defect. Christ, I miss the Cold War.
Really some sort of sus club.
Right?
Don't ever break into my house again.
Mom.
Say mom?
Mom.
Oh.
Just the accent.
I said mom. I'm gonna be like, damn,
It
she's really
sounds like
harsh
you
on her kid.
No, it sounds like he's saying mom. But it's he's saying ma'am. You gotta get that early 2000s fit with the shade. Looking clean, man. I was clean.
Look how he has like different types of suits for different types of weather.
Yep. That's how you do it.
Gotta fit the area.
This franchise is one of the franchises that I watched growing up that also influenced my love for suits.
Mm. Oh. Why? Why?
That's why. Distraction.
Fair.
It's a rich prick anyway. Who cares what happened to his car?
I mean, that's fair. But I didn't know what the purpose was.
Was he that mad at him?
I think it was because he was mad at him.
No, like when I watched it, I was like, was he just pissed off ever since?
But if I felt compelled to find him,
He has a house just up the beach.
thank you.
Supposed to release that kind of information.
Nah, but you know, she liked the blue eyes. She liked the baby blues.
Does this shit ever just happen?
Huh?
Just some lady riding a horse on the beach?
I mean, if you have horses nearby, yeah. They don't even give him an assignment. He's working.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan's a natural charmer.
Mm-hmm. Those are the ones you gotta watch out for.
Yep. Those are the ones that are good at their job.
Yep.
Small blind, big blind.
I always thought the sound and feel of those poker chips are like sounds.
Never actually felt one.
What?
Yeah.
All in.
Like the premium ones?
20,000.
Never actually seen one in person.
Sorry, sir.
20 G's.
Damn.
Okay.
Aces win.
How poker works, but I know
And the vanity.
that he lost.
Sorry, is this the... Oh, give me the valet ticket too for the car. You put the car up, so...
Yeah.
The Aston Martin, by the way, that guy had, that's like James Bond's like iconic car. The Aston Martin. So all like the previous other ones too, he like drives an Aston Martin.
Gotcha.
It's a little Easter egg.
Dude, why do you always be rolling up so fast?
Good evening, sir, and welcome.
Why not?
Welcome to him.
So he just drove around.
How it always goes.
Husband ain't paying attention.
Don't you, James?
That keeps things simple.
Why the floor though?
Why not?
What is it
A
about?
little uncomfortable, I would think.
You?
Bad man.
His nature, I suppose?
Getting information while doing this.
Mystery. I'm afraid.
So what's his social?
You sleep with me in order to get to him.
What? No. For one.
Like I feel bad for her, but I don't feel bad for her because it's
Yeah.
like adultery.
Right.
But then again, your husband doesn't actually care about you.
Right.
So
I mean, he was just trying to get information anyways.
of course, he's not there for all that.
He's like, you know, it's just part of the job. So
It's part of the perks. I mean, you know, when you at Costco, you gotta take a sample before you know if you want to buy the whole thing.
Stop. Not the Costco. Oh my god.
Costco noodles you're talking about.
So casual.
Right? It's just the slight head nod to the corner.
Yeah.
My God.
So many flights.
Huh?
So many flights.
Right? Air traffic is crazy. Have you ever seen the air traffic maps?
Huh?
You ever seen air traffic maps?
No.
Just planes, just like looking like they're about to run into each other. Just like
I would feel somebody like following me.
mm-hmm.
How is he not?
She's good at stealth. Until now.
Planes are so big.
Right? You have well, I think this plane is, I think they're saying they were debuting like one of the biggest
Yeah,
planes or something,
something like
like one of the
that.
biggest consumer.
What? Okay.
Nobody. Daniel Craig and Tom Cruise. Oh, you haven't seen Tom Cruise as Ethan yet.
Well, I know he. Yeah.
Whew.
Just
That was a
barely.
close one.
Just barely.
Whew.
Dang. Someone's making their luggage to wherever they're going.
Nope. Aye. I don't know why they thought that was a smart plan.
I don't.
I don't know why they thought that was smart. Woo. Yep, that's exactly what would happen. I appreciate the realism in that.
I
That's
know, usually they like just go by and it's fine.
Oh yeah, no, that's exactly what would have happened, and worse. Like all of those cars would have been freaking up in the air. See, where do you think you're going? He literally stopped and said, "What did Jordan Peele say?"
Nope.
Nope.
And look, y'all, this wasn't my doing. I was trying to stop him.
Yeah.
You don't have to arrest me. They're gonna arrest him.
They don't know what's going on.
No, I know. It looks like he did it.
Mm-hmm.
How it always goes. No, the band is right behind you.
It's the look. Brother smile.
I'm sorry.
Ooh.
the wife.
Yeah.
Quite the body count you're stacking up.
Now, that one wasn't my
Who was
doing.
tortured first?
So you can keep an eye on me?
Yes.
Not putting a leash on him.
Literally.
When they analysed the stock market after 9/11,
That water just looks so nice.
massive shorting of airline stocks. Well, I knew you were you.
He brought him there for a reason. You know what he's good at. I always love these shots in these movies.
What?
Just the top view and then there's the landscape and then some type of vehicle.
Yeah.
I'm the money.
Every penny of it.
I'm the money, every penny of it.
The Treasury.
You don't think this is a very good plan, do you?
So there is a plan. I got the impression we were risking millions of dollars. And
I'm gonna have to get with Orphan.
Just reading her like a book.
Right?
beautiful. Now, having just met you, I wouldn't go as far as calling you a cold-hearted bastard.
No, of course not.
No, yeah.
It's a stretch to imagine.
They're gonna hook up at least once.
Huh?
They're hooking up at least once.
Man was like, I've met my match. Someone that can go back and forth with me. Interesting.
Religion comes between us.
Religion and a securely locked door. Am I going to have a problem with you, Bond?
No, don't worry. You're not my type.
Smart.
They
Single.
always say that.
Single. Single is not my type. I like married women.
Overly married.
Married women all day.
Does that apply to divorced women?
Oh, right, does it? I
Different
still love that parking situation.
Welcome to the Hotel Splendid.
There isn't enough room for me and your ego.
Just there isn't enough room for me and your ego.
I'm telling you, they're hooking up at least once. It is bound.
Oof. Man, these cars, tell you what, wouldn't be a good spy film without a nice car.
Wait, this is my first spy movie.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Hey, welcome, your first spy movie. Like that's one of the, again, another thing I love about these movies is the actual locations, the filming locations.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look how pretty this place is,
Yeah,
man.
it's really pretty.
All these European
I
locations.
just want to be there.
Right? Look, Europe has some of the best architecture. Some of the oldest, too.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do my best.
Thank you.
This is an immediate frown.
Looking like a man who belongs at that table.
Don't argue.
It's tailored.
Got clean, bruh. Sometimes less is more.
Yeah.
It's like there's a lot in that suit without even showing it. It just look. See, to the untrained eye, this just looks like a normal suit. When you look at it, though, the details, man, that suit probably like 50 grand. I ain't gonna cap.
Probably, yeah.
Easy money. And the cufflinks, too.
Good evening.
Nothing like having a good tailored suit, man. After having my wedding fit tailored, you gotta have it tailored, man. Like, if you really want to look good, I do think you should get it tailored.
Placement. Welcome, Mr. Beach.
She got the extra money.
It's always so satisfying.
Right?
I can't get over his eyes.
Right? How
They're
blue
just,
they
like,
are.
so piercing.
Super
I feel like he's looking into my soul.
Right?
I mean, it helps when you can kind of read people.
Mm-hmm. Bro, I'd be so nervous playing this game.
Yeah, that's a lot of
It's
money.
a lot of money.
Well, someone definitely
Notice.
That's a real big boy money.
Right? Big boy, big daddy money. Big papa money right there. See, I wouldn't mind running the game, but like,
I just don't know how poker works in general.
I have a small idea.
Someone's in a hurry.
That recipe, by the way, is like super popular.
Is it?
Yeah. I won't tell you the name of it though, because it's a bit of a spoiler, but we'll discuss it after.
Girl, play the part. Come on.
My character's feelings mirror my own.
You know, that's not half bad. I'm going to have to think up a name for that.
You know it's good.
Ladies and
I'm just coming up with a drink on the spot with fresh ingredients.
Now been playing for 4
I want
hours.
to try that now.
It's time for a short break.
Steal his inhaler. Your asthma acting up today, boy. Ooh.
He looks like he could be little baby's dad. Doesn't he?
A little bit.
I mean, they're dealing with a whole like freaking warlord, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Say them
It is
African
a
warlords.
terrorist group, so.
Yep. Bro, them African warlords, though, it's crazy stuff. Yep. Not even a no. Stop.
You're right.
Or please. Like nothing. Not even nothing. Not a single utter.
Yep.
Yeah, he saw it. Yo, honestly, perks to the guy for even noticing it, though.
Right. It's such like a small detail.
Right? Woo.
Dang.
I mean, you live that life 24/7. You got to be ready for all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yo, why are all of these locked?
Ouch. God. Good music. I always love when the orchestra goes. It adds so much tension.
Yeah.
Go find Matthews. Tell him I've hidden the bodies down here, and I want him to get rid of them. Do that now. Go.
At least there's not really anything on your face.
Yeah, that's a couple.
It'll be fine. No one will notice.
Ladies and gentlemen, if everybody's ready, let's continue the
The
game.
weeping blood. You let him know, like, I know you.
Yep.
So. Yeah, so what if I change my shirt? I like to be fresh on every set, bro.
I don't blame her.
Yeah.
That's something she's never had to deal with. This is the most considerate he's been the whole movie.
He never, like, M told him, like, I don't gotta worry about your emotional involvement. And there's this.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, this game is going on for a couple of days or something. But so, like, it's a crazy amount of, like, hardcore gaming.
Go. Melted your cold heart yet?
Girl got him singing The Climb, bruh. Like, got him singing The Climb, bro. Shoot.
Bet 300,000. Call.
300 grand. Ain't nothing.
Casual.
Not somebody whole year paycheck or nothing. If they're lucky. Not a CEO's whole year paycheck.
No.
Nothing.
God, that's so much money.
Right?
So much money. How much even is that?
Well, it's 14 million. Gentlemen, show down, please.
Oh, she's over here. You better not lose this money right now.
It's an aces.
Please. We will now break for 1 hour.
See?
When we return, the big
That's a
round
smart
will-
person right there. You know what that trick is? You set up an identifier in the beginning, knowing that people will pay attention to that. Intentionally bluff. And then the next time do it again, have them think that that's what it is.
Yeah.
And then, boom, you got them. It's a good old psychological mind trick right there. We do that in martial arts too. Just much quicker. With feints and setting up possible attacks that are never going to happen. Regan, Logan Paul did it in that one clip I showed you.
Sorry.
I mean, you just lost 400 mil.
Like maybe sorry Lashif's gonna win.
think it was
Continue
40.
funding terror and killing innocent
400.
people. That kind of sorry?
You lost because of your ego. And that same ego can't take it. That's what this is about. All you're going to do now is lose more.
It's 40 mil because
I'm sorry.
I said you're a bloody idiot.
the whole pot is 150 mil, I think.
She's got to think about the money. Like, you just lost a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Now you're asking for another 5 mil to possibly lose the same amount again.
Faith, you keep your head about you. I think you have him.
Langley,
Had.
CIA.
Oh,
Langley, Virginia, CIA headquarters.
oh,
No.
I didn't know that.
Look like we need the money.
I don't think so.
I think you're good.
I don't really think so. I think the CIA is good.
Raise.
What's Isaac is blue with the black circles. Think he gonna fall for that again?
Yeah, put your hand down.
It's another part of the trick too. Do it and be like, "Ooh, my bad. Sorry."
Excuse me, please.
Drinks again and roofie.
He knows.
Yep. Know how to get rid of it, right?
No salt water. Usually that would work for most types of toxins.
Oh gosh. It's not quite working. Oh. Oh, that pains me.
Yep.
Okay, okay. All right, we're good. Everything's fine.
That's crazy, bruh.
Fun fact though, for a defibrillator like that, there's supposed to be one on the back too. There's only two on the chest.
Well, it's a spy one. Dude literally dies and then comes back. Like, okay, let's get back to this game.
Gotta finish.
All in.
Let go like most of the table just left.
Nigga, I can't deal with that anymore.
Players,
We either just can't buy in or don't want to risk any more money.
Yeah.
your bet.
40,500,000 all in.
Oh my god, bruh.
Raise all in.
40 million.
14 million.
Said 40.
He said 14.
There's no way that's 14.
He said 40?
Yes.
All right.
Because they got over there, that's
Yeah.
11 mil.
I'll take your word for it. It could be either, but I'll take your word for it.
What? I don't know.
What?
I don't know what it is. I'm assuming he won though.
7 of spades. The straight flush.
Okay, I know what that is. I played Yahtzee.
Yep. And that's the game. That's all the money right there.
Wins. To you.
Man, if I was running the game, bro, I just got slid up 500,000 tip. Bruh. 500K just for playing the game?
Yeah.
Man.
When's the next one? I'm working next week too.
Right, I'm working next week. Oh my god, well.
Tasted it. That's all you want to drink.
Already called it?
It was a very good line.
He called the drink the Vesper.
I'm laughing at it.
Named it after her.
Fit as you.
Oh, well, that's fine.
A smooth line. Once you had a taste, you can't stop drinking it. Now you have to look up recipes for a Vesper martini.
I wonder if we go to a bar.
You can ask for a Vesper martini.
If they'll know what it is.
They might. It's a very popular drink because of this movie. Well, not just because of the movie, but just because of James Bond in general.
Mm-hmm. Bro, couldn't be. Oh! God damn!
Crazy, right?
But still, look at how beat up he is.
Hey, Dr. Strange made it.
That's true. But I feel like he should have also been dead. So.
Look, this guy should have been dead just the beginning of the movie. Like, realistically. At least it's not like he just walked out. You know what I mean? That girl really thinks she's part of the team, too. That's the funny part. It's like she really thinks she's part of the team. Like,
she's done nothing this whole time.
Like, you're not part of the team.
She just sat there.
Right? He doesn't care about you.
Eye candy. That's all she is.
Right. Yeah, that's how we knew we had a tracker because of Mathis.
Yeah.
All right. Standard utility would have been better.
So. Oh? But what is the purpose? What was the purpose of cutting out the seat? Oh, that's why.
Yep, that's why.
That if you do not heal soon enough.
God, everything hurts right now.
I'll tell you as a man. Do it soon enough, and she might even be in one piece.
One Piece, you say?
You really aren't going to tell me, right?
You're a pirate too?
So I think.
Oh gosh.
What you seem not to value.
Who to trust.
Guess that problem solved.
Yeah.
How I feel every morning.
What a fancy place for rehabilitation, though.
Right? It'd be nice.
Man, just going in there once for a vacation would be enough for a lifetime.
Mm.
And not the password. You can do that.
I would if I knew what it was.
V. E. S. P. E. R.
Man's in love, okay?
You got the man singing the climb, I'm telling you, man. I can never sing the dream of dream.
That's because you know what I can do with my little finger. But you're aching to find out.
Little suave.
Oh my God.
You're not going to let me in there.
It's the climb.
It's the climb. Guy was saying a climb on repeat, man.
All right, so obviously he goes back in somehow, but how?
Well,
She's dying.
does he go back in though? Because
Well, there's 4 other.
doesn't necessarily mean he's back in though. So just keep
Something
that.
happens because there's 4 other movies.
Keep that in mind. So, well, you'll find out.
I'm calling it. She's dying.
It's a luxury though. Back in 1 month.
Right. Wish I could take a month off.
A lot of people wish they didn't take a month off.
All this happiness is going on for a little too long.
It appears the funds are being withdrawn as we speak.
Yep.
Where?
The Venice branch, of course. St. Mark's Square.
Double crossing behind.
Is there a problem?
For a whole professional actress.
My man. Do you know what those are, by the way? That he's
No.
popping? Those are the things that keeps those buildings up. Like, you know, the buildings are in the water?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what keeps them up.
Mm.
He's literally breaking the foundation. Thief! I really it gets me every time, freaking nail gun.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Oi! Damn, bruh. Right? Aye.
That's a big one.
Yeah, man. That's what I call gnarly.
At that point, I just be going to find the money.
Yeah. It's two reasons he's trying to save her, bro.
Mm-hmm.
One, the obvious one. That would piss me off, bro. Being so close.
Yeah.
One, he had to question her. Bring in for questioning, and 2, the most obvious one, he's in love.
Right. He's going too fast.
Panicking.
Yeah.
Plus, you know, like the movies, ain't nobody gonna be focusing on like the accuracy of him.
I know.
Yeah, but I know you know what to do, so it's like me with getting triggered and stuff. I know.
No, but all he's doing is gonna be, and he's not going hard enough.
Yeah.
Realistically, her ribs should be broken if it worked.
This is like the biggest shift for the entire movie for him, because he never actually cried out about losing somebody this entire movie.
He hasn't cared about anyone.
No.
There's always a bandit in the corner.
Always conveniently placed.
Right. Like, what are you doing here? And of course he got the money.
He was the one in the beginning of the movie, remember? The one that was,
I remember.
yeah. It's crazy. He has to go back into a hardball mentality now.
Yeah.
Pretending
After
like he
letting
didn't,
someone in.
Right? He literally acting like if he didn't just like about to quit his entire life.
Right. He already
for
sent in
somebody.
his resignation.
Mm-hmm.
Thought ahead.
Like Em said, she knew she wasn't gonna make it out.
Yeah.
That's why she took off the necklace too. She's like, well, I'm not gonna reunite with this guy anyway. He's probably dead.
Right.
Might as well enjoy this. All these locations, man. Like, dang.
They're so pretty.
So pretty.
Who is this?
Oh.
Dang, that scream echoed.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Clean tie too, man. Sheesh.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
There it is. I love how no one on YouTube is going to be hearing this, and it's just going to be you vibing.
Yep. What are your thoughts on Casino Royale?
Yeah, no, it was definitely, it wasn't what I was quite expecting it to be. I thought it was going to be like a whole ton of like fight scenes and stuff like that. But I think I just watched way too many action movies. So there's like, it wasn't like slow for me, at least. Like, it kept my attention.
Did it feel like 2.5 hours?
No, it didn't. It definitely did not feel like 2.5 hours because I didn't even realize it was that long until you just said that.
Yeah, it's a 2.5 hour movie.
Yeah, did not even realize. So it kept my attention. So that's always a good thing. Cause
majority of the movie was actually the poker.
Yeah, the Casino Royale. But yeah, so it was interesting. I don't quite know how poker works, but I kind of figured out who won by the gasps.
Yeah, I like how they filmed this in a way for people who don't know anything about poker, which is like a vast majority of people.
Yeah.
Like who go to watch these, so at least they can understand what's a good hand, what's a bad hand, simply just from like all kinds of things, like using the musical cues, right? Using visual cues, visual camera work, using some of the acting with like just facial expressions, stares, the way how the scene was edited, the way how it was cut, all of that just in combination can give viewers an idea without even really making it too obvious that we know what's going on.
Right.
Even though we have no idea what's going on. If you don't play poker, you have no idea what's going on, but you still know everything that's going on.
Right.
You're able to follow it along. So I always love when they film like poker scenes really well like that. That like a vast majority of people can like appreciate.
Yeah, like I know a couple things about like how some stuff works, but like the flush and all that. But that's only because my family played a lot of Yahtzee growing up. So, but yeah, other than that, like I enjoyed it. It had a lot of twists that I wasn't expecting, so that kind of threw me off. Like the course, I'm like, okay, this is gonna happen, but then the complete opposite happens. I wasn't even expecting. So it's always good when a movie can actually surprise me.
Yeah,
the amount of movies that we watch, like some of it is just like
easily predictable.
Yeah. So this actually threw me off a little bit. So I like that. But I mean, like, music was good. Filming locations, obviously, fight choreography was insane. That scene at the beginning, just the parkour.
That was really good, man.
Insane.
If there's anything to look forward to with the rest of the franchise is that every Bond movie has like a nice, crazy punch of a beginning. Like it's going to be, and they're all very unique and they're all, you know, it feels fresh, every single one of them. I feel like this movie, Skyfall, and this is my personal ranking, and I guess you could have your own if we get deep into it, but like this movie, Skyfall, and No Time to Die are my favorites. Like No Time to Die and this one probably going up. But then again, you know, Sir Roger Deakins, who does the cinematographer on Skyfall, also did 1917 and Blade Runner 1949. And I love the cinematography in Skyfall. Sorry, Blade Runner 2049. I said 1917 and went to 1949. My bad, y'all. My bad. Sorry, vocal and mind. My mind and my tongue decided to not be friends for a second.
I want to see that now.
What, 1949?
Yeah.
I want to see Blade Runner 1949 too. That's gonna be
what happened before then?
Leave me be, okay? It's a little messed up, but 2049. Yeah. Thank you for the correction. My fault, y'all. So anyway, so like I love his work in that movie, in those films specifically, and I think he also did he also helped with the animated cinematography for How to Train Your Dragon. Okay. So like the visual directions and stuff for how they set up the virtual cameras and all that, which is also why I loved How to Train Your Dragon as a movie too, because he helped with how the visual work was done. So, but anyways, yeah, that's just my thoughts on that. But yeah, then any other thoughts you have concerning the movie? Anything that stood out to you? Anything you liked? What do you think about Bond as a character?
You read my mind. I was literally going to get into that. But you know, he's got a lot of charisma, a lot of suaveness, like
suave. Yeah.
No, he's like really real smooth. Like I always like characters like that, like because sometimes it's like they're very egotistical with it, but then you kind of have just like a natural charm. Like what we were watching the other day when we just kept saying that it was like a dude that just had a lot of charm.
Corinthian.
Yeah, Corinthian.
Yeah.
Yeah, he reminds me of Corinthian with that, like his charisma, man. He can just get anyone to do whatever he wants. But yeah, no, I really like him as a character. I know there's like Bond girls.
Yeah.
So I don't know if the rest of them have a different one each time or if it's just one.
Well, I don't want to comment too much on that because yes and no. That's all I will say. Yes and no. And when we get through the franchise, you'll see why I say yes and no. But yes,
so
yes and no.
I'm gonna put my prediction out there.
Michelle Yeoh was actually a Bond girl in I think it was which one did she do? One of the older James Bonds. I think she was a Bond girl as well.
But yeah, my prediction for that is that, like, just based off what you're saying, one of them might last through like 2 movies or 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it might last through like 1 or 2, like 2 to 3 maybe.
Okay.
And then it might be a different one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my prediction on that.
Okay.
But
we will see.
Yeah.
Because like you're not wrong. Like there's a whole thing of like who's your favorite Bond girl. Like a lot of people really love Eva Green, who played Vesper. They think a lot of people think that, you know, that she's probably one of the best Bond girls. She's one of my favorites. Because I'll wait till you finish it before we get to the Bond girl discussion. Because people see them as accessories, and obviously that's kind of what they're there for.
Right. But
they all have different unique storylines that make them interesting, that goes beyond like just being a Bond girl. So I'll just keep my comments kind of closed on that.
Yeah,
but I liked
we'll
her
talk about it more.
Yeah, I just kind of liked her intelligence. Like,
she's very witty and
intelligence is a huge attraction factor for me personally. I know a lot of people don't really care too much about that. One of my cousins, his main attraction thing for him is like intelligence. Like if you're like, you know, you have a wittiness about you, and that's like a super like strong like attraction quality. So I think besides like her beauty as a person, her character's like natural wittiness and intelligence is also part of that attraction. And I feel like that's one of the reasons, if not one of the major reasons, why Bond gravitated towards her was because of her personality in that way.
Yeah, she definitely was the type of person to like snap back.
Exactly.
Like she can keep up with him.
Yeah, I mean, he could get any pretty girl for the most part, as we've seen throughout the entire film. Like, he's just walking into the hotel and the 2 girls are like, hi.
Yeah.
The lady, the receptionist, was just willing to give away information just because she's, simpering.
It's just how he carries himself too.
Yeah.
Like how he dresses and like obviously.
And he knows that's part of his charm. Right. He knows that's an unfair advantage of his. That he can do that. Yeah. His cunning and his charm. So definitely, I liked that, because he can see a spark start to fly. Because, like, a pretty girl or a pretty person in general, it's a pretty person, right? But, like, what more can you add to that? You know what I mean? Like, if you're just with somebody just for their looks, you get tired of that. And that's why a lot of people end up just keep on switching it up all the time, because they don't find substance beyond the physical, right? So obviously there wasn't a physical attraction, though. I mean, he likes good looking women. That's just what it is. Yeah. But just her personality and how she was with him and the stuff, she was able to bring out something in him.
Yeah, I mean, like the scene in the shower alone.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that was a major shift.
That was genuine fear too.
Yeah.
Like she's never been in that situation before.
Right.
And even though she did all this for her French Algerian boyfriend, there was a bit of her I felt that actually really loved him too.
Yeah, I think so.
Like,
I definitely think so.
And you can start to actually see a genuine connection between
two
of them.
They've had chemistry since they met. Like, it might not have been like an instant like relationship kind of chemistry, but there was definitely something there for sure.
Yeah, it was just Oh, it's like just her walking in and her like that's an iconic line. Like it's such a power line too. Like her just walking in, I'm the money, and then he's like, oh, every penny of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just the immediate like response.
Yeah.
Like I'm valuable.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a double double entendre is what you say.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, she's like, I'm the money, yes, but I'm also the money.
Right.
Like I am a valuable piece. And then him immediately recognize, oh yeah, every penny of it, responding in both ways.
Mm-hmm.
So I just found that exchange of the line very interesting. And like just the back and forth in that train specifically is like a super awesome scene.
Mm-hmm.
Like well written in my opinion, also well shot and everything. I mean, a lot happened in this movie too, even with the plane. That whole thing happened too. The plane chase. You forgot all about it, didn't you?
There's so much that they packed in.
It didn't feel like it was overwhelming.
No, it didn't. It was just some of the stuff like that just kind of slips past your mind after.
Mm-hmm.
It's because there was so much that happened after that.
Yeah, I mean, to me, I really like this movie. And most of them, like pretty much all of the movies I like, is one that I don't like as much. I like it, but not as much as the others. I won't say what it is yet until you get to it. Well, there's two that I didn't. Well, okay, and there's one I didn't like as much, and then one that I could just do without.
Well, you did say which ones that you like the best, so I think I can say there's 5 movies.
Well, you can't. You're not gonna know which one though.
One?
You're not gonna know.
No,
you're not gonna know which one though.
I know you don't care for the other 2.
Well, I would say I don't care for them. I do like them. I like the franchise as a whole. I feel like overall, like they work well for developing his character.
Mm-hmm.
And they do some really awesome stuff throughout the entire film. It's just that when it comes to things that I really liked more than the other stuff, it will be those things. It's not like they're all bad. Like they all have pretty good. Like if we go through the Rotten Tomatoes real quick, I think this one
hit up that Rotten Tomato.
I always gotta hit up that Rotten Tomato. You know what I'm saying? Casino,
Mr. Rotten Tomatoes critic over here.
No, literally, guys, check out the profile.
Literally.
Nah, like 94 certified fresh from critics and 90% from fans.
On this one?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the fans love it, critics love it. And I like watching both the fan score and the critic score because different perspectives.
Yeah.
The second one after this one is Quantum of Solace. And Quantum of Solace got a... Do you want to know?
Sure.
Or would you rather wait?
No, you can let me know.
Okay, well, Quantum of Solace got a 64 from critics.
Okay.
So it's fresh, but barely.
Yeah.
And a 58 from fans. It's Quantum of Solace. After that one, we have Skyfall. And Skyfall, we're back to 92 from critics, 86 from fans.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have, right after that one, Spectre, which is 63 critics, 61 from fans.
Okay, so not the worst.
No, not the worst. And then we have, last but not least, No Time to Die, which brought it out at 83 from critics with 420 reviews. So this had more. This is the most reviewed out of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones had like 200, 300. So obviously you add an extra 100 reviews.
Yeah.
It'll go down a little bit.
Right.
But 83 from critics and 88 from fans.
Okay. So this one is the highest rated.
This one is the highest rated.
That's usually how it is.
Yeah. This one is the highest rated of them. I mean,
if you have 5 movies and only 2 of them don't do as well, then...
And it's not like they were fails either from fans or critics. Like, I mean, one of them was...
From fans,
it was like 58% liked it.
Yeah.
So kind of like a little over halfway, which really isn't bad. It's just a little, a little bit more than your normal liked it. Then, so it's kind of like even split. Some half liked it, half didn't like it, roughly. So it really is not that bad.
Yeah,
it would have been bad if it was like 43. Then it's like only 43% of said people.
Yeah, but I mean, overall, it's not too bad. Not too bad as a whole. So probably averaging around 80 something percent.
Mm-hmm.
For all of them?
For the entire film, for the entire franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's not too bad.
It's a solid franchise, man. I really, as you know, I really enjoy these. And like sometimes I have to rewatch these a lot. Because you know, this is probably like maybe my 5th time seeing Casino Royale. There's still a lot of stuff I forget because they throw out so much.
Yeah.
And I literally just watched this like maybe going on to probably close to a year ago. It's gonna be pretty close. Like in a month from now, it'll be, because I remember No Time to Die came out about September-ish, November-ish.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be pretty close to about a year since I rewatched this entire franchise.
Now you're doing it again.
And I'm not doing it again, so it's like I'm starting to forget. But it could be a good thing to be posting it because the No Time to Die anniversary is coming up.
Yeah.
1-year anniversary is coming up. So you know, the Monica Rambeau. Sorry, Maria Rambeau, the one who played her mom.
Okay.
And who also played Captain Marvel in the in that version. Yeah, she's in No Time to Die as well.
I think I remember you telling me.
Yeah, she killed it in that movie.
Yeah.
That whole movie was fire. Man, I'm getting ahead of myself. But like, what would you, I mean, so it's very different from like I want us to watch the next one, but I also want you to watch the first Mission Impossible just to get a comparison for the two. Because that one came out in like the 90s, late 90s, I think.
Something like that, yeah.
Mission. I love me a good spy film, man. And those are some of the best. The first one came out in, and there's more Mission Impossibles, by the way, than there are two.
I know. And
there's like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's like the one coming out next year is going to be movie number 7. And then part 2 the year after is going to be movie number 8. So the Mission Impossible franchise is all ups and downs when it comes to ratings, but
yeah, so I've heard.
Yeah. The first one isn't rated as high as Casino Royale, but it also has less reviews. 66, only 62 people reviewed it. So, but fans liked it. But anyway, yeah. So, I mean, and it's a much shorter movie, too. It's not as heavy on the story as Casino Royale was. I'll let you experience that on your own, but there's a big overarching story with this Bond franchise as a whole, with him as a character and little things that get introduced in this movie that we pick back up on later throughout. So,
well,
yeah.
Let us know if you want us to watch the rest of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. See how this one goes.
Yeah. I said we film it either way. Just to, I mean, okay. How are you feeling now though? Are you interested?
Oh, I'm definitely
continue
interested.
Or
I'm definitely interested because he's a very interesting character as a whole. So I definitely want to see like his journey now that he's like back to where he was. So, yeah.
And also like having experienced love.
Right. Dealing with the aftermath of that whole situation. Yeah. But I think we'll end it here. Make sure you guys go check out Matthew's channel. Link will be in the description below. Like I said, let us know if you want us to watch the rest of them. And yeah, make sure you guys like, subscribe if you like what you see. Comment down below what your favorite part of the movie was. And make sure to hit the notification bell if you want to get notified whenever I post. And if you want to see the full reaction, it is on our Patreon, The Cosmic Clock. Link will be in the description below. But that's it for us. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.